Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So just right along here with the coal train we put in the last episode. It seems to be running just fine. But today, we want to get this connected up. So, I think the first thing I want to do with this, I hate there's no exit on this side of this, but I definitely do not want to put the... If I put the station over on this side, it's going to be terrible because it's going to be a heck of a curve. So let's put one over here. And... I don't know, can we just run it down this side? Will that work? There. And I think we're going to have to take this out temporarily. Oh, I told you that... actually, I'm going to pause this. I told you that I was going to look for those other sheds that I'd seen in someone else's video. And I did find some. So we do have some new sheds in here. As you can see, I'm not even sure what... This is just a spacing thing, I think. Just so you can put in and have a bunch of different tracks spaced out perfectly, except for this one on the end. I don't know why that one's different. Station. We want... There we go. Regular station. What length stations are we putting in? Looks like we're up to 320 now. So we'll go ahead and set that for 320. And let's see. Move that back. We're just going to be bringing wood in from there. Bringing it up. You know what? I think I'm going to run the wood directly there. I don't need to run the wood to the station. We'll set this up and then we'll run the wood directly into here. So we're going to need a separate platform for this. Actually, you know, let's just do this the quick and easy way here. 2. There we go. Okay, so that's all set. So I think what I want to start with here is building a bridge. Let's set it out here. And let's do this. How does that look? Is that relatively straight across? Looks pretty straight. Not quite. Yeah, still not quite straight. Now I wanted to go ahead and elevate this one because I want to avoid these roads and just let them do their thing. Alright, now can I do this? I'm going to leave that extra platform we put in there alone. Turn that to earth. That looks okay. Use a bit of straight off from this, I think. Just to make it look a bit neater. Just come out to there. And then do our curve. I think that looks better. I like it. And I'm going to go ahead and put a second track on here. Because we're going to have the one for the wood coming in. That. That looks a bit nicer. Raised it just a little bit. And that seems to make it look good. We're not going to have a diamond switch or anything, because these are going to be just two separate tracks, two separate platforms. We're not intermingling them. Smooth this out a little bit. And go ahead and replace this road. There, straight across. And then where's the road I'm hooking back up to? Right there. There. Gave it a little bit of extra wiggle. Extra wiggle. Yeah. We put in some extra curves on it. You're just being silly. Possibly. All right, let's see here. What do we got for... So this is new sheds right here. You know, we're going to have two. So, is there something I can put in here that I can just put further back? It's going to look a little different. Some of these are weird, like this passenger station is a freight station, but I have no idea how or why any of that would work. There's a shed there too. You know what? I think we're just going to end up using a regular one here. Let's try putting it right there. What was with that? Why was my track... Why is it... Is this sitting up on a hill? I think it is sitting up on a hill. Hey, you didn't notice from all that excavating you were doing? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, I am going to have to go the other direction, aren't I? Okay, let's flatten this out some here. And then we'll go ahead and put our shed the other way around. And just put it up here somewhere. Nope. Got that. And then connect that. And we're all good to go. All right. Go ahead and start this going again. So we got that done. Oh, I need to connect this. That looks all set. Smooth this out just a bit. I'm just going to leave that extra platform here for now because we might end up needing it. Alright, so now that's all set. The last thing we need to do to get this going is get this last track here connected up to the city down here. And let's see, how am I going to do this? Well, down here should be easy enough. I just need to add another platform on. Or really just another track. I already got the platform. Oh, this is 240, not 320. Oops. This one I made 320, though. I guess I better pause this and fix this. We're going to want all of it to be 320 if we're going to be doing 320 on there. Okay. We'll go ahead and extend this. Come on. I'll give you this platform here. I'm not going to put anything on it. It's going to be open platform. All right. Now, let's see. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's go ahead and get these connected here first off. Fortunately, I think I ran that straight pretty far, so before I let it do any curving. There, this. Oh, perfect. All right, super. And then we just need to get our diamond switches back in here. Oh, come on. Really? Why? How can it be too much curvature? How can there be too much curvature on it? And this side's gonna be just as grumpy about it. Ah, this thing just drives me batty with how messed up it is in that regard. Let's do this. Don't need to do anything with our little depot there. Okay. So that actually, I should be okay to leave that there. Go ahead and run this out to about here. Oh, might as well run this one out to there too. Keep it nice and neat. Now will you let me put my diamond switch in? That's better. Beautiful. Then all I have to do is just connect these back up. Preferably straight. There. Now this one's going to end up being a little curvy because we're doing this. I think I'll hold off on doing that. Let's just do this right here. Just run this track just perfectly parallel to this. Why don't you use that little measuring thingy? That's not a bad idea, Growler. Let's do that. Okay, where is that? Right here. There's no settings on this. I swear there were settings on this where you could set how many tracks or whatever. Alright, well, let's just give it a try. I don't want it to be right next to it, so let's try, like, using this one. Yeah, that's nice, because this way we get, it doesn't like that. We are this way getting, it doesn't want to connect to any of that. Alright, screw you, I don't care. Try to do something nice. No. Let's just do this then. That should be good enough. Perfect. Okay, now we got it perfectly straight. Remove these two little sections and we're good. So I think what I'm going to do here, so we're just going to come off from here and put this like right about here. And then we will loop down to that. think I may have come out too far the first time, but you know, that looks pretty good though. I like it. Except for this hump. Okay. So let's we're still gonna have a bit of a hump here as we come out to that. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. Looks good enough. Alright, so this is going to be able to deliver our steel up here. Then our inner city will carry the steel up to here. We may be overloading our intercity train. We will see. I may regret that entirely and end up having to come out this direction and going over this way. I am going to regret this, aren't I? Was this a bad idea? I think this is a bad idea. We're just going to end up overloading the intercity traffic instead of carrying the stuff we want. All right. I'm going to do this way. So that is our whatchamacallit for that. Can I just come straight off from here like this? No. I think I just need to get rid of this light signal that gets in the way. Okay, and now I can put the signal back. Now I can put the signal back. It's not going to let me put the signal back, is it? Alright, let's do this then. I'm just going to have to move that back a little bit so I can put my signal in here. And let's see. Track. Let's put the signal there, and then too much curvature. Okay, let's take these out. I think that's good. I think this needs to be double slip because I want to be able to get onto there. And then we can just put our signals right here. Right there. Actually, we'll put one right here too. Alright. So now this can go ahead and just ride along with this. Okay. But I think I'm going to want to redo this, I think. Take that off. Put this back into here, but we're going to change it to Earth. There we go. And then this. It's going to have to come up to here. It's right about there. I think that works. I just need to put a track over here for it. Okay. So, grab it from this end. And yeah, I know I've left the, what are you unhappy about? Maybe it's not high enough? Yeah, there you go. Oh, what are you unhappy? Oh, it didn't do this as two things this time. Ah. It's just gonna be something no matter what I do, isn't it? We do want to go this way. Well, that actually worked. Leave it. It works, so we will do nothing with it. There. Might end up having to double track that if we need more than one train delivering this stuff. Oh, how did this... Oh, I did have this bridge all the way up to here, didn't I? Why, I don't know, but I did. We will leave that alone. We've got the thing here if we need to run anything back here. I'm not going to take it out right now. I will later on if all works out the way we want. What are you unhappy about? You are unhappy about something. Can you just turn around and stop being unhappy? Yes. All right. Let's set up these delivery routes now. So we're going to go from here to here. We're going to wait for a full load. And this is the Salem Machines Factory. Salem Steel Freight. Okay. You do want machines. I just feel like I'm not doing this as efficiently as I should be. I swear I just hit new line. There we go. And this is Salem Sawmill Freight. Okay. Did I call it Salem Steel? This should be El Paso Steel. There we go. El Paso Steel. And we're going to use this guy because we're going up in the mountains with a lot of frickin' steel. And for now, I am just going to use regular flat car. And we're going to put 10 wagons on it. And find El Paso Steel. There we go. See, now I'm thinking I've got two paths on here, and I probably don't need to, but I'm not going to dick with it. Okay. And I've got a shed at both ends for this one. Okay. And this is just basically going to be the same thing. And this goes to the Salem Sawmill Freight. Okay, I'm going to speed this up a bit and get it going. Actually, let's do one more. We'll leave that sped up, but let's do this one to here. And this is the Salem Machines Freight. And you do need to wait until full. And you should be waiting until full too. But I forgot to put it on there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and use this one. I am going to use the big locomotive, but we're going to... Oh, well, I didn't notice we got all these modern boxers. I noticed that we did have the bigger ones, but I didn't realize they were so much more modern looking. I'm just going to put 5 on here to start this thing off. I'm sure it's going to need more eventually, but I think 5 is enough for the moment. He's going along pretty good. I was right to limit the size of these trains because they're not anywhere near full yet, even with the waiting for full, on. But yeah, it's all going now. The machines factory is going to upgrade soon because we've got so many cities that want machines that it's now trying to ship out stuff for everyone, but it can't produce enough at the moment. I think next episode we're going to have to figure out how to get more iron and coal to our steel factory, or to our steel mill. But this is all running. This is actually all running and doing everything we needed to do. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Let's move to where we're watching something more than smoke. There we go. That's what I wanted. But like I said, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that like button for me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.